I'm so glad you're here. Tonight is all about Shoply and what this platform is going to do to help change your life. My name is Christy Brandon. I am a 30-year living my best life global leader. And I have to tell you, in these last 30 years, I've never seen anything like this. And I've never seen a collaboration of the people they have put together to lead us and to show the vision to us. So with that said, I would love to introduce, it's my honor and pleasure to introduce our Chief Visionary Officer. And I have to tell you, I got the privilege to meet him, and he is just laying out the foundation of what our vision is. So Ron Williams, are you ready?
I'm ready, Christy. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing fantastic.
Good girl. Thank you for bringing all the sunshine you bring to these Zooms. I love seeing you on there, and you're such a bright spirit. So thank you. Well, folks, welcome. If you're on here, you've obviously said yes to something, right? And you're in a position right now. You're in the this is the week we go live. By the next week, we're going to upgrade. And so, look, pay close attention. This is a very special vision. This is the rebirthing of an industry. This is the celebration of a new vertical that has, vendor development. It has influencer development, affiliate development. It has these kinds of fun. Picking on me. I'm with a couple of our great leaders here, by the way. Chris and Deb Atkinson. So happy to have them here. They're trying to tease. We were teasing each other before the Zoom. But, you got all these beautiful verticals, folks, and this is not the time to be desensitized. This is the time to be alive and awake and just eyes wide open, because we're going to open every single country simultaneously in a business that never sleeps, while leveraging the global economy indiscriminately to every doorstep on the planet. And I love this because finally, we're not going to step over certain countries to get to the top. Everyone is going to be included. So I would say that this is a time that you hunker down. This is a week that you sacrifice. If I were you guys, I would be on my phones all day long until Thursday night. I would just be going for it and making sure that you're on it, ready to go. So with that, I'm just going to say pay close attention. I'm so glad that some of my friends are on here tonight. I know we have Chris Atkinson, we have Aaron Byerly, we have Christy Brandon, probably more. So I just want to say thank you so much, Christy. If there's anything else you want me to cover, I will. Otherwise, I just don't want to take too much time. My name is Ron, by the way. I'm the Chief Visionary Officer of the company. I'm one of the founders, partners. Happy to be here with y'all. Love you. Bye-bye.
All right, and I'm excited because I really thought I was going to start playing the Boys Are Back in Town music before this Zoom, because it was me and the boys. And yes, you're gonna hear from someone who's amazing, and she is going to be sharing that later. So I want to get started by letting you know what Shoply is all about. Ron just let you know what the vision of the company is. I want to kind of get you into the nuts and bolts. And when I say that, I mean, how do we decentralize commerce, right? Now, first we have to ask ourselves, what is centralized commerce? Okay, you're familiar with Amazon, Facebook ads, TikTok, all of those are centralized commerce. Everything that goes, there are affiliate programs, they have influencers there. But let me tell you something. Makes us different? Well, there's a lot of things, but what makes us different is we are going to give back to the people. Just imagine with me, if Amazon gave 20, 30% back to the people who are actually doing the job for them. That's what Shoply's about. So we are going to decentralize, and we're going to give the power back to the people. So what do we have to offer? Well, we're going to have physical products. We're going to have digital products. We're going to have social media influencers. Now, one thing that I've really truly learned in this whole process, and the whole process of the future, where we're going in AI, where we're scrolling on our phones or on our desktops or laptops and seeing all these influencers, we're going to give a home to them. We're going to give a home to team builders, and we're going to give a home to people who are ready to build a business. So let's talk about it. Let's go to vendors first. When we talk about business development, there's a lot of vendors out there, right? Who are looking for a space to show their products, whether they're digital or physical or a service. We're going to give them a place to do that. And what's best about Shoply is we're going to have a built-in army. If you were invited here, first of all, I want to commend you. I want to commend you for saying yes, because the person that invited you thought a lot about you and knew you were someone who was going to make a difference with Shoply, and you knew what to do, because we're going to give vendors a place to leverage affiliates and influencers to help sell their products. We're going to be able to give each vendor, they're going to get their own affiliate channel. They're going to launch right away and be able to leverage the technology to track and to compensate. And this is my favorite part, because I don't know about you, if you've ever spent hundreds, thousands of dollars on Facebook ads. And yes, you've probably helped Zuckerberg buy another yacht. But what's great about the cost of acquisition for our vendors, they're not going to pay until something is sold. So all that money you're paying Facebook ads and maybe not getting as much out of it as you put in, we're going to help you solve that problem. Now, I mentioned influencers. They are my favorite. They are a community of people who love to share and make money. So on Shoply, this is the benefit of Shoply. We're going to take away any challenges that an influencer has right now in the marketplace, because we're going to give them unlimited offers. We're going to have thousands of vendors, tens of thousands of products to choose from on this platform. So what does that mean? Each and every day, they can go through and choose a different product and show it and make 100% of that incentive bonus. Yep, I said 100%. For instance, if that company said, okay, I want you to sell this fan, and let me tell you, this is my favorite fan. This is a company that I will be bringing on to Shoply, but I want to sell this fan for $50. And whoever helps me share it as an affiliate or influencer, I'm going to give them 25. What usually happens on platforms that centralize commerce, they're going to take a piece of that 25. With Shoply, you're going to get 100% of that incentive bonus. And copycats. When I first saw that, I was like, copycats, yeah. How many times have you ever seen an influencer showing their products on a platform, and then you're scrolling and, oh, there's another influencer doing the same kind of video, same product. Now, who knows who got that product first, who contacted that company and got a contract with them. But with Shoply, they're going to be able to come on, and those influencers that compliment them by maybe copying them, they can say, listen, jump on Shoply with me. Let's make money together. So they are going to be able to make money off those copycats who really like their videos and like to share them. So again, we're checking all the boxes away from any challenge that an influencer will have. Team builders, I'm talking to you. You were invited here for a pre-launch for a reason. I'm going to start from right to left. Sales globally have dropped. With AI, social media influencers, companies offering affiliate programs instead of team building programs, affiliate marketplace are dominating. We're going to give you a home to grow so big where there's no hole at the top. There's a hole at the top, right? You see that? Top earners are looking to make more because some of them are getting shut down, or they're looking for a place that's fresh and new and is going with the future. And that's what Shoply's doing. So there's no hole at the top here. Well, I can't even talk to you about the compensation plan. There's a video out there. So that will be your next step once you say yes. And then 3 degrees of separation. On day 1, we are going global in over 190 countries. What does that mean? 3 degrees of separation? It used to be 6. For me to someone else, I'd have to go through 6 people and I'd know them. Now it's 3. Imagine the reach you will have globally, and finding products in each market and selling the best courses internationally. Remember I told you we are also looking for digital. It's not just physical products, it's digital too. But here's what I love about this opportunity. How many of you guys have ever joined a company or enrolled and had a team who'd be like, we don't have enough tools, we need more training? Well, here at Shoply, it's ready. The toolbox is full, and we have the #1 experts in the industry of branding, influencing, training you. They've already been taping videos and modules for you. So step by step of how you can use AI, brand yourself, brand your business, step it up as an influencer. unboxing, live commerce. Now, when I say live commerce, I have people say, well, I don't like to go live. Great. Let's do a faceless live. Let's go. You're going to learn how to do so many things that you didn't think were possible. Sales and marketing, team building, leadership, entrepreneur mindset. The training and the toolbox is full, speaking and presenting, and so much more from industry legends that are actually global team builders that are already a part of Shoply. But another thing that I love to point out, these industry experts in branding, in influencing, they're not being paid by Shoply. They are becoming a part of Shoply because they understand the power that Shoply is going to have, and they wanted it to be a part of it. So let's talk about how you can be a part of it. There's 3 levels that I'm going to show you tonight because we are in that soft launch. We're going to launch August 15th. So right now you can choose from 3 different levels. First is affiliate. What the affiliate does is accesses unlimited offers, meaning you have access to the vendor portal. You get to see that $50 fan, know you're going to make $25 off each one you share and sell, and know you're going to make 100% of that. Now, there's no license fee for you, but there is a subscription fee for $9.99. And we're going to give you over $100 in free course value. Not bad. Now, the next level is influencer. Now, our influencer now, of course, it's going to open more of that toolbox, but it's going to offer you a global team building opportunity and access to our community bonus, which is something unheard of. It's something I've never seen in my 30 years. And I love that when we are working together, we're all going to benefit. You're going to receive over $4,300 in free course value also from those experts I was talking about. And this license is $4.99 and your subscription fee monthly is $29.99. Now, the next level, which is my favorite, it's what I am. When someone said, well, what do you have to do with Shoply? Well, I'm a global leader and an influencer pro. What I'm going to do is I'm going to maximize and get the max community bonus allowed. Plus, I'm going to be able to get my vendor development certification. What does that mean? That means this company right here with the fan I love, I'm going to be able to contact them and say, I would love for you to be a part of Shoply. What is that going to give me? Going to give me a part in the business development compensation. That's huge. That's huge for someone who's coming in. And what else it's going to do is unlock over $10,000 in free course value. You will see every module from branding, from speaking, from unboxing, all of it at your fingertips. Now, that license is $7.99 and your subscription is $39.99 a month. For me, I spent, again, I know I probably talked about Facebook, hundreds, thousands of dollars on ads. This is a one-time license fee that you will pay, and the monthly subscription is something that is going to give you just more. So what does this mean? Other marketplaces. When you look at other marketplaces, you have to ask yourself a question. Do they have products that are physical, digital, and services in one platform? Can vendors launch their own affiliate channel? Is there a business development opportunity? Are they fully international? Remember, over 190 countries day one. But here's one of my favorite parts. Do they own the bank? Shoply is backed by Terry LaCour, a self-made billionaire. They call him the Michael Jordan of his profession. He wants to he makes sure every single one of his businesses are a success. So he has been traveling around the world for the last few years, getting over 2 million square foot of warehouse space for you to be able to go global day one. And he decided to take away anything that would be a barrier for you to do your business. So he bought the bank so we can work with merchants and be ready to go. So I don't know about you guys, but that just excites me. It makes me think that, well, maybe this is something that is up my alley. I'm a team builder. I've been an affiliate. I've been an influencer. I can do this. So I would love to introduce you guys to a gentleman that this is another reason I was going to play The Boys Are Back in Town, because I met this gentleman. He is from down under, And I got to meet him when I first went to Dallas. It's been, oh gosh, a month ago, over a month ago. And he is a legend. And I just love listening to him, not just because of his accent, y'all, but because he knows what he's talking about. So, Aaron Byerly, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Christy. Thank you for that. That was an awesome presentation. And yeah, great to be here. I'm super excited about Shoply. I mean, I've been in the industry for, 27 years now, which sort of makes me sound old. But I mean, I joined my first company, you guys have heard of Amway, back when I was 18. And so I've seen the industry change. I've seen it come and go. I kind of got to the point after being in it for a long time and, making a lot of money that I needed something refreshing. And I took sort of 6 months out to see what was out there. And there's some incredible companies, there's some incredible products out there, but I wanted it to not be so much about me. What are the trends out there that are happening right now? And quite surprisingly, what I found was a lot of people don't want to build a team. And I love building teams. That's what I've done for 27 years. But it made sense to me that the stay-at-home mum wants to put a product up on Instagram, up on TikTok, get 3-4 sales, put the phone back down, go pick up the kids from school, go to the shopping center. 25-year-olds want to do the same and go to the beach, go to the shopping center, go and hang out with their friends. They don't want to have to get on a Zoom at 8 p.m. They don't want to have to take team calls. They don't want to have to duplicate and build and be, a counselor to their team. And they're making $1,000, $2,000 a week. And lots more with some of those people that have got a real big skill set or a really big following, and they're not building a team. And so I've never been able to enroll this group of people, particularly over the last 5 to 10 years. They're just not interested. And with the gig economy, it just makes sense. People can get in the car, they can switch off, they can put up the Uber app on their phone, and they can go and make $1,000 a week for their family. They don't have to build a team. And so that was a really interesting trend. And so now, just in the last 2-3 weeks, I've been able to bring in these people. In fact, they're tripping over themselves to come and join my team in Shoply because they see, wow, I can do this in one spot without having 10, 20, 30 different websites. I can have thousands of products. I can get paid really well. I can keep 100% of my commissions. Where do I sign, Aaron? And so these people will bring in a lot of volume into my business and how I do it. I've also got another category of people that from time to time might enroll in something, but not really. These are the entrepreneurial people. They're out there hustling. They've got a business. They've got a product, but they're too cool for network marketing, right? Or they just don't like the model, or they haven't got time for the model to go and put the time and effort in to build a team. When I show them the development 3% bonus, they're in as well. So they're thinking to themselves, hey, I still don't want to build a team, but if I can make 3%, and I can bring in 10 products, maybe I can bring in 120 products that do 10K a month over the next 2-3 years. Well, there's $36,000 a month in income, right? And so people are starting to picture themselves being able to do it. And that's all anyone's ever doing with any opportunity you put in front of them is, can I do this? Is this worth my time? And entrepreneurs and influencers and affiliates are saying yes. And then, of course, the team builders, I think it's the best thing they've ever seen because it's a home that's backed, like what Christy said, from Terry LaCour. It's going to be around, it's cash flow, it's finance, and then you've got the rockstar team with Nick, Ron, and Rod. I mean, this thing's going to go to the moon. And so for me, it was kind of taking myself out of the picture, looking at the trends and thinking, where are we going over the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years? And it's not that the industry is dying, it's just that you have to be so innovative now. And if you're not, you're going to get swallowed up very, very quickly. So, just in the last 2 weeks, we've been able to put 2,000 people in the team. Everyone's very, very excited. Looking forward to August the 15th, looking forward to launching, looking forward to all the vendors coming on, and then sort of niching some incredible products out the back end. So super excited for the launch. Great to be here. Great job. And let's keep going.
Thank you, Aaron, and I tell you said something about stay-at-home moms, and I love that because this industry allowed me to stay home. And right now, the number one requested job, influencer. It's the only thing that college students and stay-at-home moms are having in common right now. So thank you so much. Thank you. All right, guys. So this next woman I get to introduce you to. I have been blessed to have been working with her for the last 3.5 years. And she is another one of my mentors, but she's a rock star in her own right. And she just knows how to do it with no nonsense. And I love her. And her name is Miss Debbie Atkinson.
Well, thank you, Christy, and I love you too. And Erin did an amazing job talking about just the future of this company. And I'll tell you, I'm a registered nurse. No, I'm not. I'm an RRN. That stands for retired registered nurse. Because of this industry allowed me to match a nursing income that and make enough money that would have taken me 100 years to make in nursing. That's the power that you have here. It's ordinary people making an extraordinary amount of money. And so that's what I'm excited about, because I can bring on family and friends and people that just want to make a difference in their families' lives. And I can bring them on and give them an opportunity to make a difference, not just in their lives, but their children's lives. It's about leaving a legacy. And that's what I'm excited about, because I've seen it in another company where we changed people's lives, and people, it's amazing how people will come in and say, thank you for saying yes, because you said yes. I was able to make enough money to take my house out of bankruptcy. And when you hear testimonials and you have people coming to you like that, you're going to know you're in the right place at the right time. And this opportunity is it. If you've ever wanted to be in the right place at the right time, it is now. And, you know, we're just people helping people, and we're just going to go out and help more and more. So thank you, Christy, for doing this tonight. And God bless. I love you.
God bless you. Love you too. Mwah. All right, guys. So I want to continue back to the next steps. Like, what are the next steps going to be for you? Let's go over them. Accurate expectations. You guys, we are in a soft launch right now. So when you say yes to that invite that you have received, you have invitations right then and there. I can tell you what my expectation is, and Shopley's is for you to share every single one of those invitations and let us know you have. But accurate expectations of knowing right now, there's no vendors yet. We're going to open on August 15th with a handful of vendors for that beta testing to make sure we get all the nooks and crannies taken care of and everything is working great. Why? Because we want you to be successful. Pioneers, who are you looking for? Listen, we've been doing these presentations for a couple weeks or a few weeks now. And we say, you know, look for those who make over 250K, community leaders, your pastors, people who have teams, team builders. If you're invited, guess what? You're a pioneer. Your next step is to join Shopley's Telegram. You see the link right there in that QR code. So you can go ahead, if you have your phone, if you're on your phone, ask the person who invited you. They'll get it to you. We do these promotions daily, 11 a.m. Central, 7 p.m. Central. Why do I say that? Because I live in Central Illinois and we are Central Time. So make sure that you're taking advantage when you get your invitations, when you said yes, to let them know that we have these every single day and night. Enrollment day is August 15th. Lock in early. That's all I can tell you. Lock in early and get your community positioning. You've heard, you know, this is a community. Community has a whole new definition with Shopley. We want you to get community bonus. So when you say yes and you lock in your registration, you're time stamped. See that? I love this slide. That middle, that's you. That check mark, that's Shopley. That's you. We are creating ripples of success, and the future is just going to get wider and bigger. Have you ever heard, you know, when they say step out of your comfort zone? We want to invite people into your comfort zone, and those ripples are going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and Shopley is going to get bigger. So upgrades begin August 15th. If you've already accepted, get ready to get that text or that email because it's going to say time to upgrade. Now, if you're thinking, okay, well, I haven't gotten my invitation yet, what do I do when I get it? This is what it looks like. Watch that video that is on there once you say yes, because it's going to get you more excited. And if you have need some words to say to maybe people you're talking about, that's going to give you some, or just send them that video. All you have to do is get their email, phone number, and name. It's a soft launch. Then you're going to get a dashboard. You're going to accept that invitation. You're going to get now the first 10, but I've heard that there's more invitations that they're loading, not just 10. And let them know early invite. This is an early invite. This is early. You are here for a reason. Start promoting those snapshots. Start sending those invitations. Guys, now is the time. Again, if you're on here, I've seen a couple, Australia, thank you. But thank you for doing it for you and getting on. So to close us out is someone, again, that I have known for the last 3.5 years. It seems like forever. And he is the other half of the Atkinson duo. And he is a global team builder. He is someone he's my mentor, but he's also I'm gonna not just show the way, go the way, I'm taking you with me. So my friend, my mentor, Chris Atkinson.
Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Christy, thank you so much. And listen, we are super excited to be here. I'm not going to take a whole lot of your time because you guys have heard some amazing information. If I'm looking a little weird, it's because I've actually never done this on an iPad. I'm trying to figure out where to look. But listen, here's what I want to share with you. In our past, we took advantage when the monopoly got deregulated. But it was the monopoly of electricity in the United States. And this company we were a part of was only doing business in parts of 16 states, not even the entire states, parts of 16 states. We made millions. But it was because of the excitement of something that used to be controlled by a few that was now an open market. You get where I'm going here? Right now, things are controlled by a few. Things like Amazon, Walmart. That's about to change. So all I want to do is cast this out into the future. You know, where I live, there are not one, not two, but 3 ginormous warehouses that have that big A on it. I can't wait. It's going to happen. I can't wait for the future when there's big for lease signs up on those buildings. Where's all this money going to transfer that's currently being held away from you? Do you know what's going to take to make that happen? People like you. Can you imagine you tell a couple of friends and you help them tell a couple of friends and you help them tell a couple of friends? And before you know it, you have a team of 500, 1,500, 5,500 and growing every hour around the clock. But it all starts because of you and with you. You see, that's the beauty of network marketing. And I love this industry. I've been in it since 1991 and I can just never see myself doing anything else. People is my business. And so I just want to help you all that I can. So to cast this vision, I want you to just pay attention in your day-to-day operation of life. I want you to pay attention to everything you hear going on around you. And I want you to pay attention to numbers. Right now, I know the averages in the United States. $91 per household is spent every single month on Amazon. Let's change that to your bank account. $91 for every single person. Again, how big is your team going to be? That's where you come into play. So get those invites out. Listen, we're 7 days from launch. We're going to double at least one more time in the next 7 days. We've been telling you guys what we're going to open with on August 15th. How many people? I think we're going to surpass that. So I want you to think back of that number we've been telling you. Remember, it's triple digits and it starts with a 2. Triple digits before the comma, that is. Yeah, we're going to double it, and we're going to double that again. How far in front of the wave do you want to be? And how long do you want to ride with this ship? God bless you. Thank you so much. Get with the one that invited you. Say, send me my invitation. Why haven't you done it already? I have 20 people I need to invite right now. God bless you guys. Have a great evening. Miss Christy Brandon, back to you, dear.
Nope, that's it, you guys. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night. And I have a company to contact. All right, guys. See you later.